Hello and welcome. Dr. Frank is back with us today, and welcome new viewers, of course. Welcome older viewers. Welcome back, of course. Hope everyone has had a brilliant Christmas period so far. Everyone's staying safe. Everyone's staying healthy. That's the most important thing, of course. Had a quite relatively chilled one over this Christmas period. Plenty to eat, plenty to drink. No complaints whatsoever. Guys, as you would have seen in the last video, if you saw it, went 3 and 3, 3 predicted wins, 3 predicted losses, 50%. Not going to complain about as far as that's concerned. But yeah, let's see if we can get into the positives in regards to the predictions this time. Taking a big risk this time because I'm actually doing 12 predictions. If you've seen it before, as you know, I predict from all football games around Europe, and I will be starting this time in La Liga, probably going into Bundesliga, Serie A, finishing off in the premiership this time. So let's just get straight into it, okay? Oh yeah, of course, as I always say, I always, trust and value your support, of course, so by all means, like and subscribe because I am always thankful for your support, and of course I just love bringing out the content, and seeing how it does. So there, let's get into it. So the first game we're looking at is straight into La Liga. I'm looking at Huesca at home to Barcelona. Now, in regards to this game, Barcelona are going to be looking to bounce back after not the greatest showing in their last game whatsoever. I was originally going to look at something like Braithwaite to score for Barcelona to win, but I'm always worried about that Barcelona front line, whether it's Braithwaite up there, whether it's Griezmann up there. Neither one of them shows me what I would want to really see. So instead, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna look at a different prediction, a safer one in my mind, and that's Barcelona to win and under 3.5 goals in the game in total. That's coming in and around 2.50 area. 2.50 area. Now I know in the past Barcelona have ripped Huesca apart like 8-2. But again, I just feel like Barcelona are not that sort of team anymore. Them Guardiola days are gone. And I feel like this could be a relatively easy victory, but they might not necessarily go full throttle. So Barcelona to win, under 3.5 goals, so basically under 4.4 goals, coming in and around 2.50. Moving on, staying in La Liga, looking at Alaves. Alaves at home to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid are looking like the Atletico Madrid of old, getting them 1-0 victories. Suarez getting on the score sheet in the last game. I'm expecting to probably get on the score sheet again. Exactly why I'm looking for Atletico to keep this one tight. They might even keep that clean sheet, to be honest with you. So I'm actually looking for Atletico to go away to Alaves, win this game, and under 3.5 goals as well. Again, I'm expecting there not to be too many goals. That's coming in and around 1.75 sort of area, 1.75. Moving on into Serie A. Now, Serie A is always, it's been a very exciting league so far this season, and it's just going to continue. And what better game to look at than Atalanta versus Sassuolo. Atalanta versus Sassuolo. Atalanta free scoring. Nobody wants to play Atalanta anywhere around the world, home or away. Scored over 100 goals in the league last season. They're just not fun to play against, but they're great to watch. They just like watching Leeds United. They're brilliant to watch. There's just going to be goals, goals, goals. And they're playing Sassuolo. Sassuolo have absolutely no fear. They'll go to the Bergamo and they'll do their best to get on the score sheet as well. And that's exactly why I'm not even looking at a score. I'm just looking for over 3.5 goals in the game. So at least 4 goals in the game, as far as things are concerned. That's coming in and around 2.15 area. 2.15. Moving on, staying in Serie A. Internazionale versus Crotone or Inter Milan, depending on how you pronounce them. Unless I'm told different, I'm going to pronounce them as Crotone because I don't see an accent on their name. I hear people sometimes say Crotone, but there's no accent. I just don't know. So if anyone can let me know whether it's Crotone or Crotone, I'll be very happy with that. In regards to this one, Inter Milan, I'm expecting to get this game done early. I'm expecting some early goals in this one. Crotone, Schalke, Sheffield United, I don't know who is the worst team in Europe at this present moment in time. You might say Sheffield United because of the points they've accumulated, or 1 point they've accumulated. But Crotone are not far off, to be honest with you. So I'm just literally looking at Inter Milan half-time, full-time result I think they're going to be leading in the first half, and they'll be leading in the second half as well to win the game. So that's coming in around 1.73 sort of area, okay? Moving into the Bundesliga, looking at Bayern Munich versus Mainz. Bayern Munich versus Mainz, okay? Now, we know Bayern Munich are going to win this game. It's just how much are they going to win by, okay? Mainz, they're going to show up. They're going to try their best, but let's face it, Bayern Munich are going to win this game. But I'm interested in how many they're going to win by, and that's why I'm actually looking at the prediction of Mainz plus 3 goals, okay? And that's coming in at 2.0, okay? 2.0. So that simply means you double your money if Mainz do not lose by more than 2 goals. They've got a 3-goal head start, so I'm giving them a handicap. 3-goal head start, and I'm basically saying that they can possibly keep Bayern to beating them by only 2 goals. So that's coming in at 2.0, all right? Borussia Dortmund against Wolfsburg. Borussia Dortmund have been in horrible form. In fact, the manager was sacked over the Christmas period. I do think they will bounce back. You know, the teams always have that bounce back period whenever a manager's sacked, and suddenly they can play again. You know, be interesting to see what sort of strategy and where they're actually going to be going now that Favre has now been sacked. Will they stick with the younger players, likes of Bellingham, with Sancho and Reina and so on and so forth? Haaland, of course, who will always be sniffed around as far as transfers are concerned. We don't know. But I do think they're going to bounce back against Wolfsburg, and that's why I'm looking for Dortmund to win this game and under 4.5 goals. That's coming in and around 2.05. Again, I don't think they're going to destroy Wolfsburg, but I do think they're going to bounce back and they're going to get this victory. Into La Liga now. We're looking at Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. Okay. Now, in this game, I'm looking for Real Madrid to come out all guns blazing. They're gonna want a reaction after the last game in La Liga. They're gonna want to get on that score sheet early, and I feel like they're gonna get on that score sheet within the first 20 minutes. Exactly why I'm looking for Real Madrid to be the first team to score in the first half. First team to score in the first half. Okay. That's coming in and around 1.85. Don't be surprised if you see the likes of Benzema or Lucas Vazquez on the score sheet in the first 20 minutes. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Into the Bundesliga. We go back in the Bundesliga. I completely forgot about this game, so let me just quickly go back to it. Hertha Berlin versus Schalke. I mentioned Schalke earlier on. Absolutely dire. Don't be surprised if they go down this season. I don't see them getting anything whatsoever at Hertha Berlin. I was actually going to look at Hertha Berlin and under 4.5 goals, which I probably should have looked at, and you can look at that yourselves. But Hertha Berlin, actually no. Yeah, I remember it now. Hertha Berlin to win and under 4.5 goals is coming in around 2.10 as well. So quite tasty odds in regards to all these sort of predictions, to be honest with you. 4 more games to go into the premiership. Looking at West Bromwich Albion at home to Arsenal. West Brom got a beating in that last game at home at the Hawthorns against Leeds United. Don't see that changing here, except the fact that Arsenal do not attack the same way that Leeds do. Exactly why I'm looking at Arsenal to still win this game, but I definitely think it's going to be under 4.5 goals. There's no way I can see 5 goals in this game whatsoever. Arsenal are looking tighter and tighter at the back. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I do like the Holden and Mari combination that they seem to have at this present moment in time. I'd like to see that continuing, although unlikely because David Luiz will be back. So you probably see David Luiz go in there. But a balance of Holden on the right and Mari on the left, I like it a lot. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, Arsenal to win this game under 4.5 goals. We're looking at around 1.95 area, okay? Now here's my shock. Crystal Palace at home to Sheffield United. Sheffield United, arguably the worst team in Europe at this present moment in time. However, I do feel like we are seeing a little bit of life. They've been so unlucky with so many results, so many last-minute winners. Crystal Palace got dealt with, didn't they? They got dealt with by Aston Villa. They got dealt with well. Even though they were 1-0 down at half-time, Tyrone Mings got sent off just before the stroke of half-time. You would have expected a reaction from Crystal Palace. Nothing whatsoever. 1-0 became 2-0. 2-0 became 3-0. It was just one-sided, wasn't it? Not quite sure what happened as far as Crystal Palace is concerned. They didn't show up. And to be honest with you, I'm looking for a shock here. I've just got this feeling that Sheffield United are going to come out. They're going to get a goal. And if they do get that first goal, which is so important, if they get that first goal, I think they'll win. I really do. I think they'll go to Crystal Palace. And I've got a feeling they're going to get the points here. And because of that, it's a massive 4.0 for them to win this game. And that's exactly what I'm looking at here, okay? The penultimate game that I'm looking at, Tottenham Hotspur versus Leeds United, okay? Again, goals is what I'm expecting as far as this is concerned. Leeds fear nobody. They're just like Stuttgart in the Bundesliga and Atalanta and the Sassuolo. They don't care as far as the things are concerned. I'm still in awe of that game, Man United versus Leeds 6-2. You know, they didn't care. They were 4-0 down, 5-1 down. They just play their game. They care less, and it just seems to be Beasley's way. I don't understand it, but you know what? Let them keep going. Exactly why I'm looking at this one for both teams to score. I do think these will get on the score sheet. Both teams to score and over 3.5 goals. Okay, so at least 4 goals in the game. You're looking at 2.30. 2.30. I think there's going to be goals. And the final game I'm looking at is Manchester United at home to Aston Villa. Aston Villa will have Tyrone Mings back. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. Whether they'll keep Courtney Horse in there. I don't know what they're going to do as far as that's concerned. Barkley is available for selection. So will he come back into the fray? Who knows? Grealish is playing very well in that position at this moment in time. El Ghazi is obviously playing out of his skin. He's scored 3 or 4 goals in the last 3 or 4 games. Traore is playing out of his skin. He's taking his chances. Trezeguet, of course, has been out. Villa are looking strong. They're looking solid. Did very well against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. But I like what Man United are doing at this moment in time. They're chasing Liverpool down. It'll be interesting to see what's going on as far as things are concerned. I am intrigued by Cavani. Is Cavani going to start this game? You know, I didn't really like what I saw from Bruno Fernandes in the last game, but you know what? There's going to be space. Villa always give you space. And with that in mind, I've got a feeling Man United might sneak this one. So I'm looking for Man United to win this game and under 4.5 goals here as well, yeah. I was going to say under 3.5 goals. I just got a feeling there's going to be goals. Man United at under 4.5 goals, coming in at 2.30. So that's all the 12 predictions. Just a quick recap for you guys. Huesca versus Barcelona. I'm looking for Barcelona to win the game at under 3.5 goals at 2.50. Alaves versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid is sharp shot. Atletico Madrid to win this game at under 3.5 goals, around 1.75. Into Serie A, Atalanta versus Sassuolo. Atalanta to... No, not even to win. Just over 3.5 goals. I don't care who scores the goals. Over 3.5 goals, coming in at 2.15. Inter Milan staying in Serie A versus Crotone. Looking for Inter Milan to be winning at half-time, winning at full-time as well at 1.73. Bayern Munich versus Mainz. Looking for Mainz plus 3.3 goals here. So Mainz plus 3 goals at 2.0 basically means Mainz just have to not lose by 3 goals. They just have to lose by 2. And it still wins, okay? Dortmund versus Wolfsburg. Looking for Dortmund to win this game and under 4.5 goals at 2.05. Hertha Berlin versus Schalke. Hertha Berlin to win this game against a very dire Schalke side and under 4.5 goals at 2.10. Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. Looking for Real Madrid to just come out all guns blazing. First team to score in the first half, around 1.85. Okay. West Brom versus Arsenal. Again, Arsenal to create more misery on Sam Allardyce and the Baggies. Arsenal to win this game under 4.5 goals in the game at 1.95. Take them to 3 games winning streak. Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. I'm just expecting a shock. I'm expecting Sheffield United to go to the Eagles and get the win at a massive 4.0, okay? Tottenham Hotspur versus Leeds United, both teams to score and over 3.5 goals. I'm just expecting goals in this game. It's probably going to be 1-0 now, probably. Around 2.30. And finally, Man United to sneak home against a very, very dogged Aston Villa side and under 4.5 goals at 2.30. So there you have it. That literally is all the 12 predictions. It's a risk going for so many predictions. So much could go wrong. But do you know what? I enjoy doing them. Guys, as I always say, I value your support. So please like and subscribe. I'm most grateful. And before I go, I just wanted to say a happy new year to one and all, because I won't see you guys, of course, until after the new year with the reviews, recaps, and the new predictions. And as I said before, I know I laugh and I joke on these videos, but please stay safe. Don't care what you're doing, just stay safe, okay? That's all we care about, because not just black lives in general, lives matter. It's as simple as that. Many blessings to you guys, many blessings to your families. Dr. Frank signing out for now, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Take care for now. Bye-bye.